2025 reading for you. Let's see what's coming up in 2025. Just some highlights. What's the tea in 2025 for Aquarius? Tell me what's going on in their life. Just little messages, please. Ego, cyber bully, impersonator, grudge holder, photo proof. What in the hell? Girl fight. Okay, so it looks like maybe you're arguing with somebody. It looks like there's somebody who's like bullying online. Somebody that actually likes you, wants to be you, tries to copy you. I also feel like somebody's like spying on you or trying to get evidence about something, proving that they're right, maybe, or maybe that's you doing that. So it looks like you'll come across somebody here in 2025 that's gonna push a button or two. Okay, let's see what's in this one. This is the Hidden Secrets of the Heart. Let's see what's in Aquarius's heart, spirit. Okay, there's a new direction, and I think you could be resisting the new direction. There's something inside of you that is like, I don't really know if I like the new direction. But I feel like your family foundation is good, right? I feel like you're establishing a really secure environment, owning that feminine energy, open heart, right? You could even be getting some empathy, empath gifts, right? Your awareness is going to deepen. You're going to understand your value. So this new beginning, right? Feel like there's some pain with it, and I feel like it's scary because it's something you've never done before, right? It's brand new, a brand new direction, but it's about your family and it's about you. It's about you having an open heart. It's about you being the Empress. The Empress loves deeply, not only herself, but she loves everything around her. She feels that connection, I love this part. I feel like this whole thing up here is sort of like a warning, like there's someone in here, someone doing something, If they're taking pictures, it could be a girl and you're like fighting with them, and it could be about competing, right? But it's somebody, I think that it could be a bully. And they think you're cool and want to be just like you, but at the same time, I don't know, this is kind of weird energy. But I have noticed that girl fights are ugly. Have you? We're mean. Girls are mean, and that's what I see happening. Some meanness coming in, arguments, competition, physical fight, Okay. So let's see, in the love department, it says love is the greatest gift. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. So I feel like this open heart, this divine feminine energy is really kind of changing the way you see things. it's changing what you're bringing in too, like what you're attracting in, right? I feel like there's someone that lives far away. I don't know if you have met them yet, but I feel like there's somebody coming in, or you're meeting somebody that lives long distance. And it says, guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. So be careful of that. There's a proposal here for some of you. It could be like, a marriage proposal. And it says that, you're on the right path. I feel like you're really attracted to this person. But at the same time, there's kind of a warning here, right? Trust. Guard your heart, and not everyone deserves your trust. Let's get an angel message on this here. So free yourself from something. It's time to take control back of your life. It could be about healing family issues. You know what I mean? Because I see you doing it up here in the divine feminine energy. Maybe what it's saying is like, there's some kind of like forgiveness that has to be done in your family. And I feel like there is a soul mate coming in. But I feel like there has to be some healing first. And I think this person could be somebody that you haven't met yet. And I feel like, I don't know. Let's get to see what kind of, like, why is that just card there? Like, tell me about this long distance person, the proposal. Tell me about that. Someone's proposing something. You're attracted to them. But I kind of feel like this person isn't coming in until you have learned something, right? So tell me about this person coming in that's long distance for Aquarius. Tell me who this is. This could be somebody that is a female, and they're stubborn. A stubborn female. Could be the same one up here. I feel like I could be talking to like a same-sex couple too, because these are two girls with a proposal. You know what I mean? And we got the girl fight, and I don't know. I really don't. Tell me about this trust card, and it says, guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Who is this? Who doesn't deserve our Aquarius's trust? Uh-oh, dropped it. Let me see. Tree. This is a karmic person. Someone you have karmic with, something that already ended. You learned a lot from this. And there's the man card and the letter. So you're hearing from you're hearing from someone. Let me get a drink here. I keep wondering who's picking on you out there. You know what I mean? I wonder if it's this person. So, you have one person that has to be let go of. And I'm so sorry. You have one person that you have to let go of before this soulmate can come in. There's forgiveness that has to be given. There's freedom that has to be found by you first. You know what I mean? I feel like there's something going on in your family. Maybe that's what the girl fights about. You're fighting with a mom or a sibling or something like that. And I feel like you have to, figure out what that is and forgive it and let it go. Learn the lesson and let it go. And that means, not holding grudges. Let me ask what the song is for this new person. Because I feel like this new person coming in is real good. I've just closed my eyes again. Time to board the Dreamweaver train. Take away my worries of today and leave tomorrow behind. Fly me high through the starry skies, maybe to an astral plane, across the highway of fantasy. Help me forget today's pain. Dreamweaver. I feel like this person coming in, the one that's, long distance, the one that's the right path, all of that. I feel like this is like a 5D connection is what I feel like. I feel like you two probably astral travel and probably meet up on the 5D. So when you meet this new person, I kind of feel like you'll recognize them because I feel like your souls already hang out. Tell me more about this person with these songs. Tell me more clues about this person coming in for Aquarius. Okay, so this 1,000 years came out. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. And I'll love you for 1,000 more. See what I mean? This is a deep soulmate relationship, you know? And then Bradley Cooper song. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. It takes a lot to change a man, and it takes a lot to try. Some folks just believe in the things they've heard and the things they've read. I'm glad I can't go back to where I came from. Those days are gone for good. So I feel like this person is a whole new ball game. You know what I mean? Like you had some kind of relationship in the past, and it was you trusted them, and I think it makes you hard to kind of go all in and trust someone now. But like I feel like that's why the Bradley Cooper song is here. Like it's time to let that go. It's time to let that old lover go. It's time to let that old bullshit go and go towards something brand new. And this person coming in is really a soul friend. Now I'm going to ask like how will you recognize them? Let me see if I can get a card about how you can recognize this person coming in. That's the good person. I bet you know who the past person is that you have to let go of. You know, I mean, it just looks like you learned a lot from them. You probably loved very deeply. And okay, so it says that your higher self is here, the high priestess. So this could mean that you two are connected, like I said. Queen of Cups, too, again with the two female cards. This could be about, um, a lesbian relationship very easily. Because I see a couple of different cards that are kind of saying that. So if it fits for you, then great. If it doesn't, then it's okay. It doesn't have to mean that. I keep seeing it. So so the Queen of Cups, this is about love, it's about emotions, and the High Priestess is about tapping into your higher self. The Queen of Cups is also about surrendering. So this person probably tapped into and turned on. Maybe they're a water sign, maybe they're a Taurus. They could have a lot of money, but they're coming in at like a really lucky time. Like they're just going to show up. You didn't see this. You don't see it coming. You don't. And you meet up with them. I feel like they have money, and I feel like it's just time. I feel like maybe you might be overthinking this thing, but it tells me like don't sweat it because it's 10 of Pentacles, you know. It's the Lovers and 10 of Pentacles, this new one, you know. So this person could have money, like a lot of money, or they're just able to manifest it pretty easily. You know, like they have a high paying job or something, you know, like they've set themselves up so that they're financially very stable and they want to share it with you. Could be. You could have your own money though, you know, and it doesn't mean anything except for maybe they're a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I don't really know. The Lovers is a Gemini card, so I don't know what that is, but it's telling me like this is a Two of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment, you know, and it's very passionate too. But I feel like you have some fear here about it. Like, are they going to leave me? Like, stop thinking like that. When this person comes in, enjoy your moment that you have with them. You know, nothing's ever, you know, like guaranteed that it's going to last forever. And so I feel like you need to enjoy the moment that you're in. You know, enjoy it when you see this person. I see this King of Cups on a boat. I don't know if that has any relevance, but it could. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is like a lucky break. It's like a divine time thing. And that's what I think this is talking about. And here you are in your own reading, right? With the Two of Cups. You know, like this is what's coming in, you know? And like you see what has to happen, right? You have to like do some work with your family, healing your family. And this could be about love. Like I feel like it is because the Empress came out, right? So it's like nurturing and loving the family that you have and focusing on that. Not focusing on romantic love, focusing on family love. This is what's going to free yourself, you know, when you heal this family stuff. Like this could be with your kids, it could be with your parents, it could be with your siblings or whatever. But it's really very clear that you have to like let that go before this new person can come in. So I would say just tap in and follow the lead of your soul. Remember, your soul always, always, always knows where it's going. You know what I mean? It does. It made the plan, and humans not privy to all the info, but I promise you, soul has it. It's still tapped in. It's still tapped in. So I feel like imprisonment is here. House is here. Maybe you feel stuck in a house or stuck in a place. But there's a gift coming in 3 to 6 months. So the third month would be January, February, March, April, May, and June. From March to June, there's a gift coming in. I don't know if it's a new house. Tell me more. The gift could be a new job, one where you don't have to work so hard. You know what I mean? I see a mature man here, an occupation. So there could be somebody coming in offering you something that you actually really like to do. You know, something that you enjoy doing, something that works for you better. This could be like a dad. The 5 is the Hierophant card, I believe. You know, the High Priest card. So it's like, it's about, you know, bumping up. It's about possibly even like getting more education. It could be, yeah, it could be like, you know, going back to school for some of you to like get a different kind of occupation because you know, like it seems to me like you're working real hard with 38 card. It's toil and labor. It's like, fuck, I have to go do this again, you know. Wax on, wax off, right? Over and over and over. And then it looks as if out of nowhere, some mature man offers you something that you like. And it is like a gift. I feel like, you know, there's something coming in here. Like, I feel like you could be getting a house, like gifted to you, or money gifted to you from a wealthy man. Like this could be like a dad, because the child card's here. So maybe there's a dad who's, you know, giving some inheritance to their child, you know. What is this imprisonment card? Let's clarify that. I don't like that. But I feel like it's like mostly like feeling stuck. It came out with the house. So maybe you feel stuck where you're living. But I feel like that is all changing for you, Aquarius. Clarify the imprisonment card, please. Yeah, you're sad, you're scared, feel stuck. Justice is coming in. Um, these are both 11. Like 29 adds to 11, and then the justice card comes in. This is about bringing in balance. It's about things being made fair. You do have a courthouse here, and it's attached to a house, a wealthy man and a child. And there's that high priestess coming out again. Okay, so here's what I think. I feel like there's a new beginning here, but I feel like there's some stuff you need to think about while you're in this stuck energy. 29, imprisonment. It's like imprisoned in your thoughts, right? And then comes the 9 of Swords, which is again thoughts. And it's about a nightmare. It's about a fucking nightmare. Like this couldn't get any worse, right? It's a 9 though. And 9s are about realizing something, right? And I feel like your higher self is like revealing something to you. And maybe why this is happening. Or maybe you feel this way, like you're all stuck in your head. And this is kind of like dark energy, like depression. Like there's not a lot of light energy here. There's not a lot of sunshine energy, which is sunshine energy is gratitude, and looking around and seeing all that. But when you're in this dark energy of the 9 of Swords and this imprisonment card, that's about turning inward, hermit, and talking to your higher self and saying, like, I'd like to see the justice. I'd like to see why this is happening. I'd like to see the truth. But I feel like whatever's happening here, Ace of Cups, new beginning in love, but it's all about your higher self is what I feel like. You know what I mean? I do. I feel like your higher self is showing you love here, because that's what happens in the Hermit card. And when I'm looking at this, even the Justice card kind of reminds me of it, because these are both little lights in the dark, And that's what happens when we, are in a dark place. Our higher self comes out and says, hey, babe, I love you. You've done a great job. Let me show you why all this shit happened. So this is kind of like awakening energy to your higher self. And then I feel like just cool things happening, a change in work, what you do for a living, more money, easier work, or more enjoyable work. And then this courthouse, house, wealthy man, child. It looks like a dad giving a house to a kid, buying a house, or gifting a house, something, to their child. Like, I want to give this to you so that you're going to be okay forever. I don't really know, but something like that. Yeah, that looks like pretty good information, doesn't it? Okay, I think that's what I got for you. That's quite a bit of information coming in, a lot going on for you, a lot of healing, a lot of letting go, stuff that needs to happen. And big changes, like with work, money, and love, all of it, and family. So that's pretty cool. That is what I got. I hope you have a really great new year, and I love you guys.